So real quick, I just want to talk to y'all about focusing on bettering yourself. Focusing on bettering yourself. And this is holistically. This isn't just one aspect. This is the culmination of all aspects: your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. You have to work on each one of them individually and bring them together to better yourself. If you work on your mind, you must work on your body. If you work on your body, you must work on your soul. If you work on your soul, you must work on your spirit. You can't just work on one thing and expect you to be overall great. That's not how it works. If you, say for instance, go to the gym and you just work on your arms, but you didn't work on your legs, okay, your arms look good, but your legs look like straws, and your legs can't support the weight. Now, what if you get in a situation where you have to run? Unless, you know, you're just an athletic person and can walk on your hands and run on your hands, you have no chance. So we have to learn how to work every part of our existence, every part of our vessel, and that includes our consciousness. Our consciousness is housed in this vessel. Well, it's not housed in this vessel, but it's transmitted to this vessel. So we also have to protect that, because if something can disrupt the frequency, the transmission of consciousness to your vessel, it can throw you out of whack. It can take you out of your body. It can disconnect you. So we have to better ourselves. And understand that people need crutches. I mean, it is what it is. Most people who stop smoking weed, they go to vapes, thinking that vaping is a better alternative than smoking weed. And people have their opinions. But you're doing yourself a disservice. If you smoking weed, then you go to vaping, and vaping is now your new habit. What did you solve? What did you fix? You didn't fix anything. You didn't solve anything. And I understand that people need a crutch and people need a stepping stone. I understand that. But you have to better yourself. You have to work hard. You have to fight yourself for yourself. You have to better yourself for yourself. There's an aspect of you that loves to be comfortable in its own right, in its own wrongness. There's a part of you that loves the addiction, that loves the pleasure. There's a part of you that loves the lust, that loves the fiending, that loves the high that certain things can give. And there's also a part of you that knows better, that knows that you can be better, that knows you are better, that knows that this isn't this isn't the life I want for me. So you have to embody growth. You have to embody a higher aspect. You have to invoke your higher self. You have to invoke that portion of you that is God-like, that is divine in nature. You have to invoke that and embody that and better yourself. Because if you're going day to day struggling and you're struggling with addiction, or you're struggling with just coping, because some people struggle with coping. Some people struggle with trying to stay here above ground. Some people they want to give up, but they are fighting to keep going. And if you're one of those people, then keep fighting. There's more in store for you. You cannot give up. You cannot give in. It is not the end of the road, no matter what you're going through. It's not the end of the road unless you allow it. You have to keep going and keep fighting. You have to utilize force. You have to push back. You have to fight back. You can't give in because you're tired. You can't give in because you see no avail close. You have to keep pushing. It's called a breakthrough for a reason. It's not you break through. You break through something with force. It's not given. You have to break through it with force. And you have to fight and keep going. That's the only way you're going to make it, is if you fight and you keep going. You have your spirit guides. You have your ancestors. You have your guardian angels. You have your spirit animals. And whatever pantheon that you're under, you have the deities of that. You're not alone. Just keep fighting. Keep going. So the word of today is perseverance. Just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't allow an outside force to dictate what's inside of you, to dictate what you know, what is true. That's all I gotta say. Y'all have a nice day. Y'all have a nice night.